tell us when you pull the troops out of Afghanistan that Al-Qaeda and the Taliban will not once again stage an attack on American soil via Afghanistan? That question the President needs to answer and to explain to us how a timeline and a withdrawal will make America safer and not more dangerous. So the Libyan embassy to me is a perfect example, again, of a whole lot of mistakes, but it stems from the fact that this President has no foreign policy. I will tell you, I can say this, President Bush took his presidential daily brief, as you know, every morning at 6:30 in the morning, face-to-face with his top security and intelligence advisors. President Obama has been doing it on his iPad until recently. That's the truth. So, great question. I'm following
the prison in Illinois for $165 million that Congress vetoed or voted down several years ago. Since Harry Reid hasn't passed a budget in 3 years, where in the hell does the $165 million come from? And how can he do that overriding Congress since the House controls the budget? It doesn't make any sense to me what he's doing. So, and one more thing, everybody, Mary needs support. There's envelopes on your tables, okay? If George Soros is against her, we need to help her here and contribute as much as you possibly can. Thank you.
Thank you. Will you go on the road with me for the next month? Be careful what you do well, because you'll be asked to do it a lot more often. The question about the funding for a prison, it's important to remember that if Congress does not make a budget, make a plan, the administration still does. They have their budgets, they have their plans, and they can pretty much control the shots. This is why it's very important for Harry Reid in the Senate, more important that we take back the Senate by electing Connie Mack in the state of Florida, but it's very critically important that the Congress have a budget. You know, it's so transparent with the Democrats, they want to kick the can down the road on our problems. You know, but for people to stand up and try to address our problems, you know, yes, there are people going to kick you around a little bit and say that's not a perfect answer. But, you know, the alternative the Democrats give us is no budget whatsoever. I mean, the American people ought to be outraged about that. I think that the first thing we ought to do, I don't support constitutional amendments for much of anything, but I would support a balanced budget amendment. That would solve that problem. Before the election, I'm here with you all, and to sound cliched or corny, but you really are the wind beneath my wings. And I just thank you from the bottom of my heart for your support, for your backing, for your help, to Dawn for, where's Betty today? For all of the work, oh, there she is, for all of the hard work you guys do on walking precincts. I wouldn't do this without your support, and I couldn't do it without your support, and I wouldn't be able to do it without your love. So thank you all very, very much. God bless you. God bless America.